With Season 2 Plus right around the corner and one of the biggest updates yet to Call of Dragons on the horizon, I think we should get ready for Season 2 Plus and prepare our accounts the right way. So in this video, I'll be discussing with you a few things that you can do in order to maximize the new changes that are coming to Season 2 Plus. What is up guys, MEOWER here back with a brand new Call of Dragons video. So, Season 2 is about to end, and with it, Season 2 Plus is coming along with the new update Hearts of Ice, which should be coming around the 15th of November. Though the Season 2 Plus itself isn't going to be starting in November on the 15th on the day of the update. Rather, it will probably begin a few days afterwards, or just depending on when your screen gets a pop-up here, right here, saying season summary soon. So there's a few things I want to discuss with you in order to maximize the time you spend waiting for Season 2 Plus, where you can just start this season with a banger, with a huge advantage, and just be able to really keep up with all the changes, because there's been a lot of changes coming up. The first thing we're going to discuss is the end of season rewards. That you should set your goals on buying these no matter what happens, assuming you have the highest grade or the second highest grade or the final grade, and so on and so forth. Also, don't forget to be in alliance as long just in case the season starts to end before the update hits, but other than that, nothing else to worry about. So the first thing I'm gonna be highly recommending in the Anointed shop from the skills is gonna be the split Pain Bloom. The reason for that is because it just makes your Pain Bloom absolutely broken. Hello? Hitting an extra target every 160 points of spirit, and usually you can average around 400, 450 plus spirit, so you're looking at a 5 AoE skill. What? That's so busted, and definitely worth it. Everything else is just not that worth it at all. I mean, the only thing that could be worth it is the split ice core, but this Pain Bloom is just more broken anyways. Plus the Steadfast Chain Strike, but again, Pain Bloom just outranks all of them. It's even, I'll argue it's even more worth it than the 10 heads, which is usually the most worthwhile thing. Unless you can buy more than one stuff from this row, I would just argue that you just get the split Pain Bloom anyways. Next up, in the Conqueror section, this skill is awful. This skill is meh. I don't like it. This skill is awful, awful, and awful. You should probably just get the 5 tokens, in my opinion, and then just finish up everything else from the common shop, really. Like, there's no skill here that's worth wasting 1,000 crystals for, which is such a precious currency anyways, and you just got much better alternatives that would be better for your account long term. I think the same concept here. Honestly, you should just get whatever from this area. Like, it's just so bad here. I don't know. And finally, in the common section, you should always just pick up the legendary Ascension emblem. And when the season ending, I'm going to showcase what I'm going to buy from the store here, because it usually will depend on the amount of crystals you get, but you can just pick up an extra CP or two. But now that there is a partial reset implemented, I don't think the CP is worth it anymore. Rather, I would just rather pick up the prestige in order to kickstart my policies. That is it for the end of season rewards for Season 1 Plus. Season 2, I mean. So what should you do in this downtime? Because right now everyone is just happily farming. Everyone is just AFK. Some people just merit farm here and there in order to buy out the merit shop, which I should be doing as well. I mean, I do need all these skills. But even if I'm not going to keep them, I just use them to flip them here in the shop in order to get more currency over time. I just like pick them up, sell, pick them up, sell, pick them up, sell. Over time till I decide to finally start building my war bed properly, which you should look out for that series. It will make a strong comeback pretty soon. So, partial reset. Now, what does that mean? All your commanders are going to be back to level 30 now. If they are below level 30, they'll be back to level 1. If they're above level 30, they'll be back to level 30. So, here's the thing. Some players are saying that you can just level up everything to level 30. I mean, which you should. There is no harm in inflating a little power here and there and just keeping everything up to shape. you really lose nothing. Plus, either way, you're still forming Darklings, and it will be a bit more efficient because you're using your CP efficiently to level up commanders or achieve a certain goal, rather than just killing Darklings with your marches all of them max level. I'm guilty of that. Plus, you can just start to hoard a lot of dust from killing dark creatures because artifacts are not going to be reset anymore. So you can just take a single artifact one by one, take it here, and just keep spam level, spam level, spam level till it's level 60 until you get every single artifact you have to the max level, and there's really nothing that's going to be reset about them. I mean, it's all just ways to inflate your power, to be honest. But like, if you want to see big numbers, which, by the way, we did hit our goal for the season's 85 million, baby. Let's go! You should just do that. But honestly, this downtime is a bit rough. And I wish there were more stuff to do during this downtime, but the best things you can do is just start setting your goals for next season, start making new friends, start making new enemies, and just farm a lot of mana, because mana is a pain in the... And yeah, I think that's just pretty much everything that you need to do in order to start getting ready for Season 2 Plus. I mean, that's what I plan to do. And plus, I want to, like, have a request for you guys. I want you guys to set a certain goal for yourself for next season, and I want you to write it down in the comments down below. And let's discuss if this goal is going to be feasible or not, and what the steps we can take together in order to make sure we all reach our goals. I mean, I've achieved my goal for this season. For next season, I'm trying to see what goal I'll set, but maybe I'll aim for 100 million power, maybe, or maybe finish awakening the rest of my commanders, because I will start buying tokens again. I haven't bought any tokens this season, so I just finished everything I had with what I had left, but more on that during the account update video. So be sure to subscribe to keep a lookout on that. Plus, there are some new series for the channel in the works right now, including the ultimate guide for every single troop type, which I am working on with my good friend Shadowblade. So be sure to subscribe and keep your Discord YouTube notification bells up so you don't miss out that video. It's going to come out. It's going to pretty much cover everything about archers and the war pets, their pairings, and why everything works. And then if this formula is successful, we're going to be releasing one for every other troop type. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. And on that note, if you like content like this, please be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Join the Discord, the link is in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Meow meow!